Hi, my name's Tyler Colton, and I'm the owner of the Emerson Cocktail Lounge and Kitchen in Midtown Reno. I was born in Las Vegas, so raised a Nevadan. My dad was the state treasurer of Nevada, so we lived in Carson City for 4 years while he was state treasurer. Went back to Vegas. After Vegas, I became a celebrity hairdresser, traveling the world, working with like Eva Longoria, Luis Miguel, Charlize Theron, Demi Lovato, Avril Lavigne, Sarah McLachlan. And I got to a point after probably 25 years in that career that just felt not enough anymore, and I really wanted to change. I did struggle, honestly, quite a bit working with celebrity. There's a lot of creativity in it, and when you're contributing to a celebrity, it's really amazing. Like with Avril, like the hair we created for her, people copied and it became iconic, you know, and that lives in a lot of people's minds. But with everything in the industry just started to change, and especially after 2008, after the market crashed, it really became a different industry.
The worst day on Wall Street since the crash of 1987.
I just didn't know what else I could do. I mean, I was a freelance hairdresser. I couldn't go work anywhere. You know, I'm probably a human HR nightmare. I think most bartenders or people in this industry would have a hard time working in a corporate setting. So I kept coming to visit my friends here in Reno, and I just felt like I could open a bar and I could contribute to a community here. Went back to New York, told my friends, that's it. I'm moving to Reno. I'm opening a bar. They said I'm crazy. And here we are 6 years later.
There really is nothing else like it in town. My name is Maribel Garcia. I discovered the Emerson through work, actually. I was working for this sales company and I came in to try to work a deal with them. This became my home.
It wasn't the love of drinking or hosting a party. It was always to create something where community was involved, to have experiences.
You get these big groups of bachelorettes or birthdays.
We've watched people have their first dates here. We've watched people get engaged here. We've hosted weddings here. We've hosted bridal parties. So the experiences and the memories that people are creating, that's what I wanted the Emerson to be.
That's the part that I look forward to the most, is just like my regulars, the new people that come in, that I get to build a relationship or friendship with.
I think there are many people here that would say the Emerson is their hometown bar. That's where they're going every Friday night. That's where they want to take their parents when they visit town. I would say in the spirit of like cheers, like everyone here kind of knows your name. It's just beautiful to see.
The style of the Emerson being mid-century and modern at the same time. Mid-century, I think it lives on mid-century now. We see it constantly evolving because it's very classic, it's clean, it can be quirky, and so I think that that's what I tried to do here at the Emerson, was take some of those 70s and 60s influences and kind of make it my own, so it just felt like a living room, you know, or a hotel lobby bar. I wanted it to feel that way.
You have not only a beautiful location, you walk in and aesthetically it's just gorgeous. You have an incredibly beautiful staff, both inside and out. But then you actually get to like feel the energy and other people that are also here. And that's what makes it different.
It's kind of like a choose your own adventure type of thing. Like there could be a whole little party situation going on in the corner. If you want to escape, you can go sit down like away from everybody.
You really just see the night unfold before your eyes, and it's very cool to witness.
I know Tyler very well. On a very close personal level, he's become one of my absolute close best friends and one of the smartest, most savvy businessmen that I've ever met.
But the thing about Reno that was really difficult, and being a gay owner, this is what occurred. So when we first opened, I had jazz every Wednesday night for 6 months. No one said I was a jazz bar. I had comedy for 2 years every Monday night. No one called me a comedy club. I did drag bingo and drag brunch once. And because I'm a gay owner, all of a sudden the Emerson became a gay bar. where it's not. We are a high-end craft cocktail bar, voted the best bar in Reno. We have a kitchen. No other bar has that in Midtown. As soon as someone who has an idea that we're a gay bar and comes in, they realize quickly that we're not. But what we are is a safe space for women. We're a safe space for the queer community. We're a safe space for the gay community. We are just a space that embraces and loves all, and we'll make room for them. And that is the difference. And I didn't know when I was opening the bar that that is what I would become in this community. And I'm very grateful again that I'm adding to the community and I'm not just another bar on the street.
If you have a really good relationship with your grandma, it is literally like walking into your grandmother's home. So it's that feeling that she's gonna have a plate of cookies ready for you, a beautifully home-cooked meal, and then give you the biggest hug. It feels like that.
And we've gotten so much feedback from our community too. That's like, I always feel comfortable coming here. I know you guys got me.
Women bartenders don't always feel the most safe, and to actually be able to come into work and feel like my boss sees me, my coworkers see me, my customers appreciate me. It just is something that I want to come into.
Community is uplifting people, creating safe spaces, creating something interesting and new, and always something that is welcoming. To see everybody kind of commingling, just dancing a little bit, vibing, enjoying the cocktails, feeling free to be who they are and just enjoying life. Like, I'll sit over back here once in a while and have a drink, and I'll look and I'll have little glimpses of like, I did it. Yeah, I created something, like I did it. So I named the Emerson really after Ralph Waldo Emerson, and I just loved his teaching so much and his writing so much. Then I named my cat Emerson, and my other cat was named Selden. And so when I moved to Reno, in my head, I kind of always thought I'm gonna open up 2 bars, and it's gonna be the Emerson and the Selden. And I actually will be opening the Selden right across the street from Emerson in the old Junkie building. The Selden is going to be the newest and the only LGBTQIA+ alphabet queer bar in Midtown Reno, and the newest bar in Reno. And honestly, I'm so excited to add to this community, to add something fresh with great cocktails, stage, dancing, drag performances, bingo, beautiful 200 square foot patio. I'm excited just to be able to bring that into Midtown and to add something again within our community that we're really lacking and that we deserve to have. The Selden will not be the first queer gay bar in Midtown. Actually, when I was 17 years old, don't turn me in, I came out here in Reno. My first bar was called The Chute, and it is where the old Chocolate Walrus space used to be. So that's where I came out. And then across the street, now where Chapel Bar is, that was the drag bar, and it was called 1099. So we're just, in my mind, coming back here is healing a lot of trauma, as well as so wild that where I came out, I'm going to open a gay bar in a space that doesn't exist anymore and give back to the community. And I hope there'll be young people that will have their first experiences, come to a safe space. That's the difference between why I stopped doing hair. Now to be able to do that for our community is truly amazing to me.
We're living in really dark times. And so these spaces where you come in and you feel like home are incredibly important, and they're less and less. And so it's incredibly important to continue to come to these spaces, to support these spaces, because we need these spaces for minorities, for the LGBTQ community, for women, for all those voices that don't feel heard. These spaces are incredibly important now more than ever.